Well, here's a quick look at the emini S&P Futures Index for Friday, September the 3rd, 2010. When we left yesterday, we had mentioned that the up auction was continuing to be confirmed. This is yesterday's profile. This is what occurred overnight session, and this is what occurred in the regular trading hours today. So you can see that the tremendous up move occurred, some 14 or 15 point rally at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time this morning when the news was released about the employment situation. So obviously a bullish reaction to that. As I was mentioning yesterday, that the market would likely rally even on mediocre news or strong news. That it would have to be very bearish news in order for the market to sell off. And as you can see overnight, even before that big rally occurred, the market had already exceeded the previous day's high, and this was the overnight low here. So what we ended up with today was a relatively quiet day compared to what had happened with that blast off at 8:30. And the market did make a new high in the regular trading hours after taking a look at the high that was made off of the news, only by a few ticks, and then stayed within it. So pretty well a day of consolidation with an upward bias, and we expect more of that to come. 98 area was an area that we were looking at with possible resistance. Of course, the market, when it rallied through there, in a very strong fashion, went right through it. 556 area was our next resistance. The market reached, I think, 450 today. So very close up to that next resistance area. And it could take a bit of a pause early in the week, although it doesn't really look like there's much in its way at this juncture. It's obviously a pretty bullish scenario. So taking a look at our regular profiles here, you can just see how they continue to march up here the past few days. Here's our software here. As you can see, we only had 2 trades triggered, both short trades, both very nice trades. During the early sell-off, we were able to get short right in here, and then again right here. The first trade, just a beautiful fill, just moved against us 1 tick, and then had a really nice drop down here, about 4.5 points. The other one here was a little bit not quite as good an entry, although it kept us in the trade, moved against us 5 ticks, and then sold off here, and then continued to actually then we ended up by getting stopped when it jumped up, but that move was, I think, just at 3.75. So nice, a couple of good short trades, although we had a preference actually to get long. We came very close to getting that long trigger in this area when it tested this green patch in here. We never did get a trigger. Once this green patch had formed in the low of the day, we were looking to try and get long. We never quite got the signal down in here to get long, which is really the trade that we were wanting to take today, but we never did get the signal. And then it just, after this low had been made here, of course, it rallied pretty well for the rest of the day. So that's what we're looking at for right now, perhaps in the 99 area support, and then down to 94 support. Above the market is 5, and then around 1108. So that's really it for today. Just a quick video here. We're still able to have some nice profits today, even though we were actually looking for a long trade. By the way, this trade right here, the first one right here, was in the this is a neutral filter right here. So this first trade, some of our traders would not have taken that, although it was a very strong signal. But certainly this trade here, it was triggered in the intraday filter being red, which is a sell. So that's anyway, not a lot of trades past couple days, but that's just kind of how it's been. We're still trying to get long here during the daytime frame, which is sometimes difficult in these intraday up auctions, but we're going to keep trying. So that'll be it for today. Thanks for taking the time to view the video. We'll be back on Tuesday, of course, and don't be afraid to go ahead and send us an email or give us a call. Our phone number's on the website. We always enjoy hearing your questions and comments. So thanks for taking the time to view the video, and we'll see you. Have a great long weekend. We'll see you again on Tuesday.